Gaur Gopal Das is an Indian lifestyle coach, motivational speaker and former HP engineer. He is a member of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Anyone can find the dirt in someone. Be the one that finds the gold. Watch your thoughts, they turn into words. Watch your words, they turn into actions. Watch your actions, they turn into habits. Watch your habits, they turn into character. Watch your character, it turns into your destiny. It all begins with a thought. Live your life in such a way that those who know you but don't know God will come to know God because they know you. It is strange that sword and words have the same letters. As I have said, the first thing is to be honest with yourself. You can never have an impact on society if you have not changed yourself. Great peacemakers are all people of integrity, of honesty, but humility. To accept someone when everything is going right is easy. But when things are falling apart around you and you stick together, that's the test of a relationship. Love is when we have every reason to break up but we do not. Worry never robs tomorrow of its sorrow, it only saps today of its joy. Even more strange is that they have the same effect if not handled properly. The paradox of our times is that those who have the most can often be the least satisfied. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. Familiarity breeds contempt, I replied. When we are overly familiar with people, we forget how important they are to us and the correct way to behave with them. When things are beyond your control and there is nothing you can do, why worry? We must find positivity in the bleakest situations and live by the principle of gratitude. When upon life's billows you are tempest-tossed, when you are discouraged, thinking all is lost, count your many blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. If someone chooses what they love to do, there is no stress in their life. As they say, if you do what you love, you will never have to work a day in your life. Everyone wants to get ahead of each other, and when they cannot, they get angry. Often, people can display selflessness outside their home. People may help out in their community, or at temples or schools, and some may even make sure that they get a selfie to announce to the world that they have helped. But at home, they may not express the same service mentality. I believe that selflessness starts at home, with the ones we love the most. Are we doing what we can to help them? Are we there for them to help them physically as well as emotionally? At work we tend to compare and compete with others, instead of comparing and competing with ourselves. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we have done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Watch your thoughts, they turn into words. Watch your words, they turn into actions. Watch your actions, they turn into habits. Watch your habits, they turn into character. Watch your character, it turns into your destiny. The service you do for others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. Fight the strong urge to judge someone based on an initial interaction with them. Everyone has a fascinating story that we know nothing about. Experience is not what happens to a man, it is what a man does with what happens to him. You can be completely selfish, completely selfless, or any of the combinations in between. Life is a journey from being selfish to becoming selfless. Act without expectation. Offering gifts and accepting gifts, opening one's mind and inquiring in confidence, sharing food and receiving food are the 6 exchanges that develop loving relationships. As a monk, I have to be cautious of overindulgence. It is essential to stay regulated in our habits. It is strange that sword and words have the same letters. Even more strange is that they have the same effect if not handled properly. Feeling peaceful, happy and content is not about avoiding challenges in our life, but about how we navigate through these challenges to reach the type of life we want to live. The mind is what we use to perceive the world. We don't see things as they are, we see things as we are. Stop and reflect on your life regularly. Pressing the pause button to practice gratitude is the way to make it a constant in your life.